How goes it? So, I'd like to give a quick rundown and basic tutorial of the ins and outs of a Torch and Nexus based servers for those who are just getting started, so you can have a better understanding of what's going on and make better informed decisions of what to do and how to get started. So, Fortress Games is running a server called Valhalla Prime. Fortress Games being me, Valhalla Prime being my server. Yes, one and only. The way that this works is there are seven separate virtual servers all linked together using a software called Nexus. This allows player base to basically be split across multiple threads on a CPU, easing the workload and syncing all of their actions together. Keep sim speed high, even with a lot of players. But this comes with a few additional quirks. One is how to get from one server to another. Well, in the lobby, you will find teleporters that will take you where you need to go. Other than that, it's quite simple. There are 7 separate servers in total. One for each planet, a general sector, which is everything else, called deep space. Then there's the lobby sector and, of course, the creative, but you cannot reach those by flying or jumping. You actually have to go to the lobby and enter the teleporter for the creative world, and to reach the lobby, you have to run the command Nexus Lobby, and it will forward you back to the lobby where you can select a teleporter to a different world. Other than that, it's simple as flying or jumping from one planet to another. Each planet's sector consists of a 350-kilometer bubble based in the center of their AO. You will find asteroids. You will find NPCs, friendly and hostile. In all sectors, NPCs can damage your ships, even in PvE. Now, these are not aggressive and highly dangerous enemies. These are meant to be more of an annoyance and keep you on your toes than be a threat. This will allow newer players to practice and get a little combat experience and get a feel for their grids before venturing into deep space where a more aggressive and dangerous NPC presence resides. In the PvE sectors, players cannot damage your grids. They can shoot until they've run completely out of ammo and you will have received no damage. Now, this will appear that you have. The visual damage does persist, but running the command fix ship, all one word, lowercase, twice, will repair the visual damage on the ship quickly. A simple way to tell if you are being attacked by a player or an NPC. Players are restricted to 3-letter faction names. Their tags can only be 3 letters. Anything greater than that is an NPC. So if you have a red NPC approaching you, you might want to be wary if you're unarmed or unshielded. Other than that, that's the simple setup for here. If you want to live in PvE or PvP, that choice is yours. But I will say, if you choose to live in PvE, you cannot freely raid the PvP sectors. One of the main rules that if you wish to participate in PvP raids, your own primary base must also reside in the PvP sector. No striking from safety. If you're going to fight, you're in danger. Another strict rule, this is something that I don't play with, no digging. This is meant to be a challenge of intellect and skill, not a cheap shot of getting around. No voxel manipulation whatsoever when attacking a base. I don't care if it's you're trying to blow up the terrain with warheads, digging around. You go through the front door by kicking it down. You don't get to dig around, and I will know. Everything is logged, and if you attack a base without doing it the proper way, you will be banned, and their stuff will be restored. Be a sportsman. There are also a lot more PvP rules, and you are encouraged to read them by either running the !rules command, reading in the lobby, or on the Discord, because I am a firm believer in ignorance is not innocence, and you don't get a freebie just because you didn't know. Besides that, I hope to see you guys here and out in space, and please, if you have any questions or suggestions, you can always find me on the Discord or out here in the game. Take care. You have a good day.